This is your domestic briefing right here on Top Accolade News. We're starting with a focus on politics. Former Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi says Northern Nigeria is the country's greatest asset and has the power to turn the nation around. Speaking at a political meeting in Abuja, Obi blamed poverty and insecurity in the region on years of underinvestment in education and farming. He stressed that with the right support, the North's farmland alone could earn more money than oil, citing Nigerians' poor rice production compared to smaller countries like Bangladesh.
And I've always said the North can change Nigeria. The greatest aspect of this country is in the North. We can make more money, I say it every day, we can make more money from farm agriculture than we make from oil.
Obi warned that hunger and hardship are pushing people into crime and urged the government to invest in people, especially through education, to fix the root causes of insecurity. Still in politics, a major political coalition meeting featuring Atiku Abubakar, Peter Obi, and Rotimi Amaechi descended into chaos in Abuja after Jigawa state delegates violently rejected an imposed representative introduced by ex-SGF Babachir Lawal. The disruption, which forced police and DSS operatives to shield key figures, has raised concerns over the coalition's internal cohesion ahead of the 2027 elections. Calm was restored after Mustafa Lamido and other delegates were selected to represent Jigawa, allowing talks to resume. More in politics, the People's Democratic Party has distanced itself from any agreements made by former Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike, declaring them personal and not reflective of the party's official stance. National Financial Secretary Daniel Kuru emphasized that such arrangements involved Wike and his allies, not the PDP, and called for a National Executive Committee meeting to address the deepening internal rifts. In contrast, PDP board member Jones Onyire criticized those abandoning agreements brokered by senior party figures, warning it damages party integrity. The crisis escalates as Wike accuses PDP leaders of betrayal and formally withdraws from all previous power-sharing deals. Now moving to education. Following a resit prompted by technical glitches and human errors, over 200,000 additional candidates have crossed the 200 average score mark in the 2025 Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination, according to the new data from Joint Admission and Matriculation Board. The resit, conducted for nearly 38,000 candidates in Lagos and the Southeast, reduced the number of the sub-200 scores from over 1.5 million to 1.3 million out of 1.9 million candidates. JAMB said this improvement reflects growing familiarity with computer-based test formats and ongoing reforms. However, 70.7% of candidates still scored below 200, a slight improvement from previous years. Now in sports. Nigeria's Toby Amusan returned to the top form at the Rabat Diamond League, storming to victory in the women's 100 meters hurdles with a meet record for 12.45 seconds, her first major win for the 2025 season. The reigning world record holder elapses from the previous 12.51 seconds mark set in 2018 and credited a renewed focus on hurdles techniques for her resurgence. After a slow start to the season and a disappointing 2024 Olympic outing, Amusa's Rabat triumph reassets her as a top contender ahead of the World Championship in Tokyo. That is the domestic update for now on Top Accolade News. Do stay with us for more domestic updates and development. I am Blessing Bassi.